The swing high to sky strategy. Is this strategy profitable or not? Hello there, and welcome to this video, where I will be testing if the swing high to sky strategy is profitable or not. This video is part of a series where I will be searching for the best trading strategy for cryptocurrency trading with the help of a trading bot. The source of these strategies can be YouTube videos, trading sites, or otherwise publicly available for use. Every time, the strategy will be tested on its probability to make money by backtesting on multiple digital asset pairs over their largest possible backtest period. The result of this test is then compared with the results of earlier tested strategies and entered into an overall league to see which strategy performs the best. Also, if a strategy is pre-coded, it will be glanced over first to see what the global intention is. After that, it will be tested. If it proves to be a really profitable strategy, then I will analyze the results and code further. We can then find out why it is so profitable. In this overview I have written down the setup for these tests and also the method to try to find the best strategy. You can use this as an inspiration to develop your own methodology for testing and comparing trading strategies between each other. I always strongly recommend that you do your own research after watching these videos. Develop your own way of testing and get confidence in your methodology. If you like these videos and want to see more similar content, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to get notified on my newest content, then please click on the bell icon. This way you show me that you appreciate my efforts and motivate me to make more of these videos. And finally, please remember that this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Everything you see is hypothetical and based on historic data, so there's no guarantee the investigated strategy will work in the future. I am not a professional, so always do your own research or consult a real professional before using any information in real trading. As said, in this video I am going to test the swing high to sky strategy. You can get this strategy by visiting the Freqtrade site. Navigate to the GitHub repository, then click on the main GitHub page. You will see a repo that's called Freqtrade Strategies. In this repository you will find a folder called User Data. Then go to the Strategies folder. In there, you will find the swing high to sky strategy. This strategy is originally created by Kevin Arsenbruck. There is an email in the code, so you can use that to show your appreciation for this strategy. To download this exact strategy to your computer, follow the commands you see on the screen. Do this from within the User Data Strategies folder, otherwise Freqtrade will not recognize the file. If I quickly run through the code, then I can see that apparently the CCI and RSI indicators will be used to provide signals. The strategy was built for the 15-minute time frame. And stop loss is set to slightly over 34%. Then there are some time-based ROI settings that the author configured. And then a section with parameters for the hypopt buy and sell side. So the author has prepared this file to do some optimizing of strategy parameters. There are spaces for the buy and sell side of this strategy. Let's find out later if they provide us with better indicator values than the defaults that are coded here. In the populate indicators function further down, you see that the CCI and RSI indicators are indeed used to provide us with buy and sell signals. But the most interesting parts are the conditions in the buy and sell functions themselves. I reckon that the buy signal will be given when the CCI indicator drops below a CCI lower buy level. At the same time the RSI indicator should also drop below a buy RSI level. And the reverse happens at the sell function. The CCI indicator rises above an upper CCI level, together with the RSI indicator that also should be above a RSI sell level at the same time. So, all in all, and luckily for us, not a very complicated strategy at first sight. Let's see how it performs on our backtest dataset. Well, Well, what can I say about the results of this strategy? If you like to lose money instead of gaining a fortune, then this strategy is for you. On none of the time frames this strategy has any profits. Only losses, from small to large. Interestingly enough, on the 5-minute time frame this strategy loses the least amount of money while trading. The intended 15-minute time frame comes second best. When I look at the results of each time frame, I can see that all these losses are the result of the stop loss that gets triggered. For example, if you look at the bottom exit reasons of the 5-minute time frame, then you will see that 3,181 trades each made a small profit. But only 95 exits turned this into a loss. These 34% stop loss triggers certainly did put a toll on these profits. My guess is that, when the CCI and RSI indicator get below their lower buy levels, prices are dropping. That falling knife can drop even further. But the bot buys as instructed in the strategy's rules. But if prices drop significantly, let's say, another 34%, before they go up, then the stop loss gets triggered, resulting in a loss. Maybe hyper-optimizing these indicators can improve this strategy a little bit and we can squeeze out a break even, or maybe a small gain. As we can see, and are starting to get used to, an adjustment of the original parameter settings for buying and selling does make a difference. A shorter stop-loss setting and some different, better, ROI parameter settings, which take profit after a certain amount of time, again prove to give much better results. It is actually interesting to see that the sell function, which uses the sell CCI and RSI indicators, and their respective sell levels, do not make a difference here. After the buy signal is given, the ROI does the most work at taking profits at certain levels. The exit signals do not much here at the moment. Beware again that these new optimized ROI settings are calculated on past performance and might not work in the future. That is why I am a little bit suspicious on why these sell signals do not get triggered as much as I expected. Maybe a hyperopt session where ROI and stop loss are not optimized will give better parameter values. But since this initial strategy is not very sophisticated, I am not putting too much effort in finding these values. So, where does this strategy enter in the overall league? Well, when I said that I do not want to put too much effort in really optimizing this strategy, I already knew on which spot this would enter. And yes, there will always be a strategy that takes up the last place. I have to admit that up until the last 4 columns, the numbers look nice. But if you know that this strategy will only work on 28% of the 50 pairs, and that over all these years it only took 758 trades on the 5-minute time frame, in my opinion it is not worth my time to investigate it any longer than this. Anyway, if you like this video and want to see more of them, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, please click on the bell icon if you want to get notified when I post new content. And, if you have any remarks, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you like this new format. And see you in the next video.